Well, hello and welcome to Knife Delights. I've got to unbox this in front of the camera. I am super excited. This is a knife that I've been wanting for years. I alluded to it the other day in one of my 2 for Tuesday videos, and I just went ahead and, well, pulled the trigger on it. I found it, and I said I'm just going to do it. And sometimes there's those knives you want and you want and you want, and you pass on it for something else, and then it just gets to be a point to where you just got to say, I'm getting it. Of course, I'm opening with my Buck Sprint Pro Ops. There's an invoice, little bubble wrap, and here we have it, folks. Here we have it. Whoa. You can tell by the box, it's an old knife. It is the Bronco, the 701 Stockman. Oh, I can't wait to open this up. Hang on just a second. Okay, I want to open it up gently. Don't want to tear this box. Yeah. There we go. Because I do save all my boxes. Try to keep them in pristine condition. And as I shown the other day, back in the day, Buck made you register your knife. You don't have to do that anymore. They have a lifetime warranty. Okay, let's take a look. There she is. The Buck 501 Bronco. Yeah, needs to get cleaned up. There she is, folks. New old stock, I believe. There's that factory edge on it. Oh yeah, well, I'll be giving you a full review on it. But here's the sneak peek and just a little bit of look at the unboxing. So I'll be right back with you, folks. Well, you know, this 701, it's, well, my friends, it's one of those knives I've been wanting to own for a long time. I just recently did a video on my 703, which is a smaller version. It's a smaller version of this Stockman. And I also have the 709 Yearling. But there's a total of 5 knives in this series. And I only had the 2. And I've just made up my mind. I'm going to finish out this series and try to get all 5. So this is number 3 now of the series. And this is probably, I would say, probably the most prized model. The full-size Stockman here. They're just beautiful knives. And I really wish Buck would make these again. So I just wanted to shine it up here. Get it looking like it's new. Which it is. It's an unused knife. New old stock, if you will. And I was very fortunate to be able to find it. Very happy to be able to find it. But, you know, folks, before I talk about this knife a whole lot, something else on my mind here. This morning, this is Friday morning when I'm recording this, early Friday morning. And I just saw a video from my friend Tom Ritter. And folks, you need to go out and check out Tom's channel. I'll leave a link in the description below for Tom's channel. Tom has some health challenges. He's going to need some surgery coming up in October. And one of the problems is, if you call it a problem, it's a good problem. And you've heard me complain about this before, but there's just so many wonderful people out here in the knife community, and Tom is just one of those down-to-earth, dare I say, good old boys. And he's the kind of guy I would just love to go out and build a campfire and boil up a pot of coffee and just sit there and talk to him all night long, probably. He's just one of them kind of guys. You know the type. Easygoing, full of wisdom. Yeah. Tom, I'm sorry. I've kind of lost track of your channel here just a little bit in the hustle and bustle of life. I'll try to rectify that. But he does some wonderful knife reviews. But even as important or more important, he has some great motivational videos. And he's just fun to listen to. A lot of wisdom. A lot of wisdom. So everyone, I would just like to encourage you to go over and visit Tom's channel and give him some well wishes. Let him know that, you know, when one member of the community's hurting, why, we're all hurting right along with them. If you're a praying man or woman, send up some prayers on his behalf. But yeah, go give him some well wishes. Let him know we're thinking of him, supporting him. You know, we've got Warthog. He continues to have daily challenges. And Terrell Schneider, he's been battling, has an ongoing battle. And the last ranger, Gary, I understand he is home now. And he's recuperating. So Gary, I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, looks a lot better, doesn't it? Somebody left a comment on one of my other videos where I'd taken one of my new knives and just kind of polished it up on camera, and they said they really enjoyed just hearing me babble on and on, so I'll try it again. If you like my rambling and my babbling, let me know in the comments below. Sometimes, you know, I can take a knife and give all the specs, and that's nice to know, nice to learn about, but it is kind of a sterile knife review in some regards too. Sometimes it's just fun to ramble on, try to share my thoughts with everybody. Of course, recently I got that big old box of knives from CB Tactical, so I got all of them to review. I'm just going to be a busy boy here, I think. Of course, I'll be on RJ's Live this Sunday. Well, I don't know when this video's coming out, but check out RJ's Live every Sunday at 12:30 Central and 10:30 Pacific. We just have a lot of fun on that live show. And it's not always just knife related either. Some of the panel get off topic. I don't know who those people would be. Certainly wouldn't be yours truly, right? Sometimes we get a little off topic and it's like, fellas, maybe we should show a knife or talk about some knives here. But it's just a hoot. And the folks that join us there in the talk box, as we call it, leaving their comments, they drive the show. And we just have a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. So anyway, gosh, I've rambled. I don't even remember if I said this before or not. But so my first experience with the 700 series of knives is when I very first got it into collecting. I had a local gentleman that I knew, and he kind of traded and bartered in some knives, and he had that 703 and the 709. He had one of each. They were new old stock, and I bought them. I fell in love with them, and I always said, you know, I want to get them all, especially as a buck collector. You know, just in general, overall, I liked getting complete series of knives. As you've seen with the Case Ictus series, I've completed a couple families of those. Something satisfying about having, you know, the whole family or the whole series. So anyway, I got distracted. Just plain got distracted. There's just so many knives. So many fun things there. Whoops. I think I got some polish or something. I need some oil into that blade there. That closed pretty soft. Pretty soft. We'll get her cleaned up and oiled up. Yeah. This is just the first go around. It's just been sitting around, so it gets that glaze to it. But it's polishing right up. So I don't know about you, but have you ever had a knife you know, it's on your list and someday I'm going to get that one? Well, I've just decided to not get distracted and buy something else and try to complete this series. I hope I can find the other two in such good condition as this one. Yep. So I'm going to leave a link to the video that I did. I think it was a 2 for Tuesday video on the other two knives in this series, where I kind of go over the history of the series. So this is a 701 Bronco. Let's just take a look at this box real quick. I don't have a buck knife box that's printed like this. So you got buck knives there, and then outdoor, you turn it there, you got tactical, and then hunting and fishing, and everyday. Yep, the 701 Bronco. And this is from 1999, I believe, if I remember right. Now, what's kind of strange is the 701 first appeared in the 1981 catalog, and it was called the Mustang at the time. But in 1983, it appeared in the catalog, and it was renamed the Bronco. So I don't know why, but for some reason they renamed it. So there's a little better look at it. And I can give it another polishing too. Come on and focus good. There we go. That's just kind of the first go around. Yep, and the sheep's foot. Cleaned right up, didn't it? That's soft. That is soft. I need to get some oil in there. And your spay. And of course this clip point. And one thing I noticed on this, look at where the nail nick is. It's not up here in the top. They got it slanted down there in that clip area. And there's a look at the tang stamp. It's kind of a light tang stamp, isn't it? Hopefully that's coming through. Good old USA made buck. Yes. I'll get these wood covers cleaned up just a little bit. Maybe let's just try it here real quick. I know this video is starting to go on now, but let me get just a little mineral oil. Walked over and just dumped this patch in my tub of mineral oil. Let's just see what this does. Don't want to put too much on, it'll be hard to get off. Yeah, that shines it up good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. I just really love the mineral oil. So many uses for it. Okay, let's just wipe her down good again. Just brings this knife back to life. A little bit of polish and now a little bit of mineral oil. Yep, she's really coming back to life. Looking good. Well, again, folks, this is the 701 Bronco. It's the large Stockman in the 700 series. I'll leave a link, which that two for Tuesday video that shows the 703, which is a smaller Stockman, and the executive knife, the 709 Yearling. And again, let's keep everybody in the knife community that's having problems. Let's keep them all in prayer. And I'll put a link down here to my Buck Knives playlist. Make sure you check it out. I got a lot of great reviews down there. So until next time, have a very delightful day.